Oh, we've got Roselace playing a match again. Let's try and jump in and see. Oh, Mythical Duck's online as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We want to see some more people. Cloud into Sword is a pretty funky combo. Indeed, it is funky, and it's and obviously I do know that lot. I know that's one matchup I know a lot about is Grave versus Rook. I've played Rook Hugger and various other players a heck of a lot. I now can't hear anything because my volume is so high, so I'm probably shouting. Apologies. That's a nice... No, Dustman here. Another new player that I don't know. This is what happens every time I get on Fantasy-Strike. Umpteen new players that I've never seen before. Very risky air rainbow, but it works out. Roselace. This is a very good matchup, of course. Going by the book, at least. Very hard for Lum to play against Valerie, the mix-up queen. Or rather, the pressure... Perhaps not the mix-up queen, but the pressure queen. Yeah, and she can punish rolls. It's just like, yeah. If she, we could change a few things maybe to make this a little bit easier for Lum, but of course at very high levels of play, Lum can do something. Let's say, okay. So something to learn with Roselace is learn how to beat the mini Lums with every character. There is always all that should trade. No, it gets in Lum's favour. Keep the cyan. Keep the pressure up. Don't let Lum escape. Gets it. Those fireworks. Okay, good blocks there. Roselace not taking her time then. Not and forward 8. Yeah, and just the yellow makes that safe. Guaranteed chip kill there from Roselace. Very impressive stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. Valerie is my second lowest. Probably gathered here. I don't like rushdown characters. If I tell you that both Setsuki and Val are my two least played. Although I do play a fair bit of Val, so I do know a thing or two with her, to be honest. Mini Lums, I'm not sure what the best move to use is. Probably a forward A, and that's an army of mini Lums. Yeah, do not land on them. Oh my goodness. Oh, sweet childs of mine, says Lum. Sweet children of mine. Can't make that into a song though. Dropping those melons. This has gone to Melon Town. Not quite sure. There's another situation where Valerie may want to use her ground super as a kind of reversal. Oh, an anti-air, but that doesn't work as an anti-air against that. Dustman coming back here. So Roselace, the key move. What's this? So yeah, forward A and B will. Okay, both of them will work. Thank you, Frostlight. So yeah, Roselace. If you get a chance, I know you won't be listening to the stream while you're playing, but if you get a chance to watch this back later, read the stream chat as well, because ground super will also beat those mini-limbs. But a very impressive finish there from Roselace. And we're going to go to round 3. I like to see that. Or match 3 of the set, rather. Okay, yeah. Nice to... Just a little bit too early on the air rainbow, trying to wait for... Okay, so yeah, punch those. That's it. Okay, yeah, it's harder to do than it looks, though, with Valerie. A very fortunate, possibly skill coin. Of course, it's never fortunate when Lum does it. That's why it's known as the skill coin. Always get a bit salty when I'm playing Lum and he gets that. I know, just make a random jump and he gets the coin. They could maybe super anti-had that. That should... No, okay, very nice. Air super, that can work, I think. Oh no, don't... Air rainbow is generally a trap move. You very, 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 very rarely want to use it. Ground rainbow, great. Air rainbow, iffy. You gain a lot of ground, but you put yourself in harm's way. Generally speaking, ground super could beat... Doesn't need it. Yellow in the front. Oh, no! No, it gets behind, though. Yeah, as we've noted before, Valerie's ground super, a really useful tool, but it's very specific. And that's why the air rainbow gets tempting. And a missed throw timing. Keep on that. Keep on. Keep doing the same magenta yellow. Yeah, this is the time. No, don't. Never want to use that back away with against Lum. There should be a guaranteed chip kill. Very, very nice and Roselace. Yeah, the Cyan Magenta back step is very useful in certain characters. Not really there's not really any point to it against Lum, I don't believe. Again, no need to block there. Keep the pressure up. Also, you've got to do that yellow to the side sometimes. You've got to make him believe in the mix-up. Air A! Okay, keep... Chopping away, okay. A bit too defensive play from Val here. Yeah, I think Roselace are concentrating on defending the space then. rather than constantly keeping in. Your best place to be against Lum is right next to him at all times, basically, with Valerie. You never, ever, ever want to back off and give him space, even with dice on the board. It's not worth probably destroying those dice. They don't really matter. If you can keep on top of him, you can't use them anyway. So it really just enhances your plan A if he gets out a dice like that. Plan A is get in and stay close and constantly use cyan, magenta, yellows, and then mix up with throws and things every now and again. Jump A is a really underused move that a lot of Valeries don't use at first. It's a little bit tricky to get the timing of because she's got to do jump A and then you can press A twice in the air. So you've got the forward swing of your brush and then the back swing of your brush, and both hits can hit, and you can get some very nice combos, especially on counter hit. You can actually get you can get a 5 damage combo. You can even cross up with it. It's very, very tricky to do. For some of the wider characters, I think Lum's one of the wider ones. Is a little bit easier to cross up with jump A. And yeah, it's a lot of Valeries obviously love pressing that B button, as Eric D. Red would be the first to tell you. He loves those B memes. So you can play memely with the B button, but sometimes you've got to press that A attack as well. Neverland jump A is, yeah, it is a tricky move to get the hang of with Val. It's definitely not her easiest tool to use, but it's a really important one, especially for Lum's playing like that. He was hanging in the air a lot using those melons. That just gives you the opportunity to get a double A hit on him in the air at times, and you can even land him and juggle him into a single cyan.